Hello and welcome to Budget with Brian, and today I want to talk about my very trusty HP331D Makita combi drill. This drill has hammer action, screw and drill functionality, and it has torque settings. And over the last year or so it's been really quite handy. It's been compact, it's been powerful, it's done all those fantastic things. However, I probably use this a little bit too much for bigger jobs when an 18-volt drill would have been a better choice. And there's a link above here which shows you a review of the machine that replaces this for those bigger jobs. Now what happened to this is it started to smoke. In actual fact, I really had overloaded it and there was smoke coming out. And ultimately what happened is there's a ceramic fan in the back here that exploded and inside of the motor, and eventually I was able to fish those small broken parts out and get it back to working. But it is a shadow of its former self. So what do? I can replace the motor. You can buy those, and they're not expensive, maybe £6 plus VAT. But the thing that kills it is the delivery. The parts companies that I've been looking at, their minimum delivery charge is £9. And when you're then looking at £18 for a replacement battery, you're really, really close to throwing another £10 at it and getting a brand new drill. Except finding another HP331D at a reasonable price that isn't in a kit and body only is not easy at the moment. So the replacement is this, which I managed to pick up for about £30. It's the HP333D. It's still not a brushless, but let's draw a comparison. It has screwdriver, drill and hammer action. It has torque settings up to 20 instead of 18. It has the same forward, reverse, speed control, except the speed control is a little bit easier to see now. On the top here you can see that on here it's a moulding, and on here it's printed on the switch. Physically, it's just a touch shorter. I don't know whether you can see that. It's just a touch. Let's use a tape measure to get some accurate measurements. So this is just 205 millimeters, maybe. Let's call it 205. And this one is closer to 95, so 10 mil shorter, which, you know, could make all the difference if you're working in a tight space. Looking at the specs, they both have a 10 mil chuck, but they're saying 8 mil for hammer action. But the rest of the specifications are pretty much the same. I pretty much think it's the same machine. So, there we have it. Next to each other, they look pretty much the same. The 333D, the HP333D, just really looks like it's a bit more of an updated version to the HP331D. So there we go. There'll be links to where you can pick these up on Amazon below. We're on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And don't forget, subscribe!